The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Howell, first play, going to throw it. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The play, it'll be 2nd down.
But you look at this defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Howell running right on the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Howell. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. That's out wide here for Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. That one a first down pickup of 8. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test, going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Stroud now on 3rd and 2. They'll roll him out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30.
Ready, set. 18, right here.
Now Stroud. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Stroud. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right up. At about the 1-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Wizards are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Howell from the gun. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. A big play there for KC. 53 yards. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And they go play action with Howell. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Howell. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Howell. And that will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down, Wizards.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Man open is Robinson. That puts... Position first and... of 19.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And now here comes Kansas City.
Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers. Receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to throw, Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
The Chiefs have got it back to within a score. The extra point by Sly is up and good,
and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive.
He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
Here's 2nd and 7. Stroud off the play fake.
Wide open. open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Past the 20. 5. And touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Wizards are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Chiefs 10. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And Christian Watson and the rest of this offense back out now.
He's been good so far to this point in the 2nd quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the 2nd quarter.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Automatic 1st down.
Powell throwing on 1st down here. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Swift.
A little juke. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And that one going start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. And here's the Paris offense ready to take possession. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And this is caught inside the 5. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Holding. Offense.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
This is intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Now left side on the swing pass. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily You pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Howell now to throw it.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Stroud to throw it.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They'll go play action here with Stroud.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So we have reached halftime.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now Howell. Finds his receiver, Watson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Now we'll get a timeout as they tend to an injured player, and looks like that's their receiver, Christian Watson.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Once again, it's Swift. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And that one, Charles, maybe a little too overeager.
You know how many times we talk about the quarterback having to have a clock in his head and make sure the ball gets away before the rush gets there? When you're a pass rusher, you have to know when the ball is gone and make sure you don't hit the quarterback afterwards. I know he was trying to make a play, but that time he ends up.
And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. From 17 yards out.
And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the 1st half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Paris offense out to have another go at it. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Stroud sets up the play action. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Wizards.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
Well, penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. And when you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again.
And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting. Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively, because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just loft one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, Turner really would have helped him there, but not to be. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Now Stroud.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 23 yards on the play. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort.
His first run. The year. Wizards have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
Chiefs 20. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. A little power on the move that time, but still tackled shy of the 20.
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
At the 4-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We're back now in KC. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Powell. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Intended for
Judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and that will come the offense as they take over.
Here's the Paris offense ready to take possession.
Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Stroud.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Stroud working out of the gun.
Wide open receiver complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Holding. Offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better, 2 weeks in a...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need.
And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing here, Howell. He gets this one to Burks.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. Well, this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
Oh, what a move. Once more the juke. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here's Howell. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second. And this is going to be intercepted.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Stroud looking to throw.
Rolling to his right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. So that changes things. Here's first and 10 all the way up at the 45.
To about the 48-yard line. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Check it. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Robinson up the middle.
Oh, able to avoid him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Wizards are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game... But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
First down, Howell to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Another throw for Howell.
And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
4th down, Howell, desperation time. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Looking for a slot man, and he's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And Howell will throw it. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Again, it's Robinson. Oh, nice move. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Paris,
it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they'll drop...